Since beating Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury and his fans has set himself up as somewhat as of a god. You know, the best boxer out. And I gotta admit, for the heavyweight division, he is one of the best, if not one of the best in the division, hands down, period. Now, does that mean that Tyson Fury is invincible? Does that mean Tyson Fury can't be beat? Of course not. But here's the double-edged sword to the whole Tyson Fury beating Deontay Wilder. And this is why both sides got to watch what they say. Because at the same time, if you're saying that Tyson Fury is now this great boxer, he's the best since this person, since that person, he's even better than Anthony Joshua, blah, 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 blah. At the same time, you're going to have to understand something. If Deontay Wilder goes in and beats Tyson Fury in that third fight, since y'all have set Tyson Fury up as this mythological, unbeatable, the best guy in boxing, the best thing since sliced bread scenario, do you realize if Deontay Wilder goes in there and he clips Tyson Fury and he beats him, you will have to give him credit for beating one of the best fighters in boxing, period. And that will kind of X out and obsolete his horrible resume. Do you see how he'll be able to hide behind that, and how him beating Tyson Fury will help clear up all that bummish resume shit? Because if you saying that this dude is that good and Deontay Wilder actually beats him, we're going to have to give him all the credit whether you like that shit or not. That's what people are not thinking about. That's why you got to be careful about, number one, how much you praise Tyson Fury. And at the same time, you got to watch about how much you trash Deontay Wilder. Because if Deontay Wilder is such a trash boxer, then why do you elevate Tyson Fury so high for beating him? You see those things? See, this is stuff that you got to keep in consideration. You know, so you got to figure out where do you really want to stand with this. You know? Now, I'm going to go ahead and play some highlights of Otto Wallin. And not only does Otto Wallin expose Deontay Wilder, but he also exposed Tyson Fury, because in the same breath, if Deontay Wilder was such a good boxer, or Deontay Wilder was this, or Deontay Wilder was so dangerous, then how did a guy like Otto Wallin put up a better fight than the Bronze Bomber, than the most dangerous man on the planet? Now, at the same time, if Tyson Fury is such an excellent boxer and such invincible, and he's such the best since the best been the best, then how did he struggle, or how did Otto Wallin put up such a great fight with him? Let's roll it.
Klitschko in 2015.
Typical Fury at the minute, just having a little look around. He sort of half paws with the jab and then throws a solid one. For the big guy, it's amazing he can do that.
Of it, and no great drama.
Straight after it, just testing the water.
He's always been caught by that cutting Fury's last round ended.
Just because he's a southpaw, so you know, just sometimes
Two back second time around, and he beat.
Establish a solid jab. You know, you got to make sure it comes back.
Sure, Deontay Wilder will be what.
And Wallin's throwing the shots. He just lacks a little bit of conviction with him. That's all. Because he's aware he might get caught on the counter, so he's. The chances of hitting a clean tag are going to be few.
In his 20 victories, Wallin.
I think it's an easy night to work. He's good left hand.
Fury made to miss, and Wallin now stepping inside and trying to land big shots. Fury covering up and comes back off the second round.
A measure of one in that round. He was in the
Bit more power and authority in that shot.
Yeah, I think he got the measure Fury at all. He comes back and then just let his hands go. Look at this.
Whittling a right uppercut.
The Fury landed with the left hand.
But he's still there. Weeks, the referee.
Wallin still coming to walk forward. Just lacked a bit more weight than he probably needed.
There is a cut over the right eye. Replay picks up exactly how that came. That's Tony Weeks, the referee.
And basically, I couldn't see out of the eye during the fight. He needs to get this fight over with in this next round.
But the problem he has is that's not his style, is it? It's not like you won't go charging forward, looking to swing haymakers.
He needs to do something. His style is based on reflexes and timing. He needs to be able to see the punches.
So we don't get a no contest. And
allow Wallin a chance to land with him or get close.
Catches Wallin as he comes in.
And let's hope it doesn't affect his his performance in such a situation over his eye.
So I think he has to sort of stay. I think you got to be acknowledged and a little bit more, maybe more, throw that left hand over the top. A little bit of a disguise.
Everything possible to get close to it, rubbing his eye.
Right hand from Fury was partially blocked.
He comes in, he gets his head as close as possible. That's a nice shot. He's not rubbing his arms on it, his head. Any time
you heard in the Wallin corner, they're trying to get him to believe.
Then watch his hands there.
Clearly taking that on board, and does he believe that he can win this fight? And is he? That is the best punch that Wallin has thrown so far. Well, people who said this was going to be a 1, 2, 3 round. The referee takes him across to the corner. Next round of the 12-rounder is yes, but Wallin trying to rough Fury up. Fury fighting on instinct and fighting for survival.
He really is. He needs to.
Fury fights back bravely.
There's a bit of work there from Fury. He's literally trying to put a bit of weight now on Wallin, trying to push him back. And maybe they were talking about the centre corner. Listen, you know, this might be the round. We can't get him out of there. We might have to pull it.
Solid body shots from Fury. He's absolutely livid as he makes his way back. Came back though, Wallin with the right hand of his own.
Well, he really is. Oh, good shot there from Fury.
As Fury's coming in, he's got the Tyson Fury.
From any sort of further head work.
Took the rope, but I think he just took the stick out of the shot.
Wow, Fury. But it is so hard.
I think
Fury fainting. And most brutal now, maybe.
I know when you panic, it affects your breathing, so it affects your...
Fought at a pace he's never had to fight at before. You know, we've seen Tyson Fury back straight.
You would see that, and I agree with you, but...
So I believe these rounds are going to be working to all he can. You know, if you're panicked, if you think you
take a big one, and again the corner man a little bit.
Oh, that's lovely little work. So a little shimmy of the shoulders before
they're going in from Fury there.
Oh,
that's terrific.
Well, it is. You've had to change. That's Dave said, and it is something
good right hand, good body shot, and that really thudded into the body of Wallin. And now Fury going looking for it, raining in headshots.
Needs to take half a step back here now, Fury. Dear Fury, get that clean punch in.
About power and survival, it's about stamina. And there's Fury's fitness, maybe.
It's some real. He's got to really push it to push every single round just to hear the final bell for that round. He's a tough man. He's covered himself in glory tonight. People were worrying, was this fight going to be competitive? People were saying, you know,
still winning all the rounds. It's a weird thing, isn't it? He's still winning almost every round.
Where Tyson Fury's been in this much trouble.
Yet,
other than the Deontay Wilder fight, what other fight can you think of going into round 11? And this is one of the probably the count. He's definitely got that here tonight. You know, he's become
as well. And once more, Wallin looks in most doubled over there with the power of that. It hurt him. And he all.
Oh, body shot.
And again, Fury senses that he might be going to rev his man up for the final.
The 4 round. It was that sort of stuff.
Oh, good combination.
I still think Fury would have been massively up. Oh, shot! Just trying to run down the clock here, Fury, isn't he? Big credit.
But Fury, tremendous.
Should make a full recovery.
Tyson was furious with some of the tactics. Talk about
Ladies
that
and
in a
gentlemen,
minute.
after 12 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Don Trella scores the bout 116 to 112. Eric Cheek sees it 117 to 111. And Tim Cheatham scores the bout 118 to 110. All three in favor of the winner. And still the undefeated lineal heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
He gets the win. One of the score.